I always knew I wanted to be an engineer. I liked figuring out how things worked. I didn't know about the management part right away. I got my bachelor's degree in electrical engineering and worked for about 5 years. And then at that point, I knew I wanted to go and get some sort of a advanced degree. And that's when I decided that I wanted to get into management, so I went and got an MBA. My name is Neva Gay Abel, and I'm the Vice President of Engineering. My responsibilities include all of engineering. That includes electrical and mechanical engineering. I'm also responsible for research and development and quality control. I also am the management representative for our ISO system, which is our quality management system. Well, I think the combination of the engineering degree along with the MBA is a good path to follow. Kind of gives you both sides. It's a little unusual for the Vice President of Engineering to be an electrical engineer. They tend to be more mechanical engineers. So that's an area that I kind of have to know how to ask the right questions and know who to go to within the department to help me make the right decision. Most engineers would have a bachelor's degree in engineering, whatever discipline that is. We do have a lot of what we call control system engineers here. They do not necessarily need to have a degree. We have many that have maybe like a 2-year degree, or they came from a military background where they worked in electronics in the military. So as long as you have that skill set for the logical thought process to do the programming and you understand basic electronics, you don't necessarily have to have a 4-year engineering degree. I love seeing what we design and build come to fruition, to see it running and the customer happy, and if you do run into a little snag, solving that problem and then seeing it work. It can be very stressful at times. It's a lot of responsibility. I have like about 25, 26 people that work for me. So making sure they're staying busy, that we're on task, that we're getting the projects out on time, minimizing errors, things like that. If you like, problem solving, puzzles, things like that, this is probably a good career for you. I don't get to do much of it now, but when I was working as an electrical engineer, I got to travel a lot, which is one of the things I wanted to do. So if you like to travel, it's a good way to see the world on somebody else's dime. And I think, it's a career where you're constantly going to be learning. You're constantly going to be seeing new things, which is important to me. I don't like doing the same thing every day. I'm in to consider it as an option. Unfortunately, in my career, I never got to work with another woman engineer until I came to this company. And I've been working for about 25 years at that point. So I really would encourage women to consider it as an option.